It's a little hard to come up here and not, on this particular day, take a moment to remember Secretary Sebelius and her good friend Jean Shaheen. You know, part of what makes the Obama administration potentially the worst administration since Buchanan, which is really quite a record. I mean, Buchanan led to a civil war. Is that it's not just that they're ideologically left, but that they're incompetent. And it's this dual combination of being sort of nutcake ideologues who can't figure out how to put the jar back on the peanut butter, and this duality. Now, you may think I'm being too strong. I write 2 free newsletters a week at Gingrich Productions, and I also do a podcast every week now at Gingrich Productions that's free. And yesterday, for CNN.com, we wrote a column on Secretary Sebelius and the portrait of failure. Now, it's a pretty tough column because it analyzes why she failed so decisively. But what was amazing, I don't know how many of you have watched the last 24 hours. At the Rose Garden ceremony, in which the President thanked her for her service and introduced her successor, she had lost the last page of her comments. Now, I want you to think about this. The last big moment on the national stage, and it didn't occur to her or her staff to see if all the pages were there. But it gets better. We learned this morning, the last night, in a gesture of friendship to her close friend, the director of the budget, she sent out a note to everybody who works at Health and Human Services, saying how hard she was going to work with her close friend. And she misspelled her name. Now, I think it's interesting because it reminds us that not only are they liberals, but they're really incompetent liberals.